Why don't students' unions and USI give students the freedom of choice with regard to membership? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk about students' union membership in Ireland and why students are unable to choose to be a member of the union of the college that they're in, as well as a member of USI if they're with a college that is affiliated with USI. Now before I get into it, please like and share this video to give it a boost, and subscribe if you like the content that I make. In Ireland, when a student pays their student contribution fee, part of that is the €8 USI levy, which is the membership fee of that college's students' union, as well as the Union of Students in Ireland, which is the National Students' Union in Ireland. Membership to the individual college's students' union and USI is actually mandatory. If it isn't paid, it'll go down in the college's system that you haven't paid your fees, even though the only part of the fees that you're not paying aren't fees to the college, they're fees to USI. If it isn't paid, then students are unable to use many of the college facilities, like the library for example, access to exam results, and even graduate. One of the main facets of democracy in this country is the ability to associate with unions, institutions and organisations. This right is enshrined in the Constitution of the Republic of Ireland. This constitutional right equally allows for people to disassociate from unions as well. However, students are denied that constitutional right by USI and the college's students' unions, as they automatically become members of USI when they pay the fees of a USI affiliated college. Now, by having membership of USI and students' unions as mandatory, they no longer become representative unions. They become activist organisations. When it comes to USI, the political stances that it has taken over the years shows that. And just to give you an example of that kind of problem, the year before I became the Vice President Welfare of the Students' Union in Cork Institute of Technology, it was 2008 when I entered office. And in the previous academic year, in the second term of the previous year, there was the repeal of the 8th Amendment. And USI and pretty much all the individual students' unions campaigned for the repeal of the 8th Amendment of the Irish Constitution, which restricted abortion to situations where the life of the mother was threatened. Now, when I took office in July of 2018, after the vote, there were many pro-life students who felt that the students' union didn't represent them and didn't want to represent them. And I actually worked quite hard to repair that relationship with those students. And I think that's really sad, because I do not think that students should have the feeling that the union that's supposed to represent them doesn't want to represent them. It is my opinion that students should have the choice to join their students' union. If they did, then the unions would have to fight for their membership. And I think that students' unions having to fight for the membership of their students, it would make them work to improve the union, to make it more attractive for membership. which I think would be a win-win, because it would improve the union and it would improve things for the students that they're going to represent. Students' unions in the UK, New Zealand and Australia do give students the choice of whether they should be members of the union or not. And they haven't seen the significant drop in membership that USI are concerned about. So, what are you afraid of? So what do you guys think? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. USI and students' unions want students to be treated as adults. I think they should follow their own standard and give the students the freedom of association of their students' unions and USI that is enshrined in the Constitution. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.